Alright, hey there, E here, and we are back with more Suikoden I HD Remaster. A bit later than I would have liked. I had some weird issues trying to start the game today. It's always Sundays that have issues with this, huh? But yeah, the game didn't want to load, so really odd with that. Took a few tries before it was even loading. But anyways, last time we returned to the Liberation Army base to try and help Odessa save whoever we could. Got there too late, and Odessa died surprisingly. Really, I thought she was going to be the main love interest, but I suppose it makes sense since no, she's there on the cover. But yeah, but still, it was like surprising that she died. As she died, she left a bit of a request for Tyr to find a person named Matthieu and deliver her earring to him. We then went to the south to the town of Seika, something like that, where Matthieu was living. Had a bit of a issue with dealing with him, getting him to agree to accept the earring, but eventually he did accept it, though it turned out the whole thing was part of trying to get him to become the new leader of the Liberation Army. He refused. However, though, after we helped him out, he did accept to come on as an advisor, but for some reason, he wanted Tyr to become the new leader. Yeah, it's like one of those things that kinda is always odd or not particularly well done with older games, where they kind of rush some of the development with these characters. Yeah, because having Tyr, who was just recently affiliated with the Empire, his father is a general, and yeah, just making him the leader instead of trying to somehow resolve the situation with him being pursued by the advisor and that one corrupt figure. Instead of trying to resolve it, yeah, they just kind of very quickly move him off to become part of the rebellion. So yeah, a bit on with that, but we ended up having to agree with that, as that is how the story is supposed to go. We were then charged with obtaining a new base with obtaining a base for the Liberation Army that they can use. Something a bit more fortified than a cellar beneath a bar, which for Matthieu was an abandoned castle in the middle of a nearby lake. So we went there, got the castle, and then went on a bit of a recruiting spree. One of the key features of the Suikoden franchise, it has a very large recruitable cast that, yeah, will settle up in your base that you can get, and yeah, we'll just kind of expand its features. So we did a whole lot of recruitment, got quite a few people before we went back to the main story, which had us going to another settlement to recruit a particular person. Don't remember his name, but he was a bit more difficult to reach as his place was quite well guarded. I had to retreat from that since the battles there were a little bit on the tougher side. And then, yeah, from there we kind of spent the time just doing some level grinding, trying to get some of the new people we got leveled up and see if they could be useful in combat, which turned out to be not so much. But even with that, we were able to level up some of our main party. So, plan for today is to continue on with that portion of the main quest, trying to recruit that guy. And then you'll be safe to assume that he's going to have some sort of problem with the local corrupt official that we have to resolve. And then from there, yeah, just get more exploration done with whatever new locations we have to unlock. We do have a boat that we got access to. We didn't explore too much of the seaways with that one. so might end up doing that. Yeah, do that and then see if there's any more people that we can recruit. Otherwise, there was a forest area nearby that is it's kind of one of those forested puzzle areas where progression is impossible. It just kind of loops you back to the beginning. Yeah, maybe the guy that we're gonna recruit might have a way through it. Otherwise, yeah, it could just be something for later. Yeah, I don't think that there's really any other places I can go besides that forest area and then heading out to explore the waters. But mostly what we're going to try to do is just get some recruitment done. Well, if we can. And here we are at Great Forest. Just had to check the audio there for a moment. Did seem fine. So. Yeah, these were the last of the people that were leveling up. Which, yeah, they don't really seem like they'd be useful in combat. Maybe Moss, but otherwise, yeah, not too much. I don't know, maybe Sansuke, if we get a bit better gear, he could be good for some sort of tanking. But otherwise, not super useful. He doesn't even have too much in the way of spell slots either. Alright, let's head back to our castle and get everyone switched out. Although I don't think I explored too much down here, did I? Yeah, it's some weird performance issues today. Okay, yeah, there was no other places to go. Oh yeah, we could have gone across that bridge. Alright, let's go ahead and go that way. Let's see, did we get an appraiser for the castle? Oh, hey. Kai, no, that's a... I know that... now there's a familiar face still keeping up with what I taught you about using staff. So the stories are true, Tyr. You really are the leader of the Liberation Army. No, I'm not judging. It's a path you've chosen. Oh, well, okay, well, news spread really fast about that. Still, I'd hate to imagine what Teo would think. Yeah, we never really talked to his father about that. Alright, kiddo, your old pal Kai has got your back. As a master of the Bellstaff, I'm worth at least 100 men. Oh, excellent. Okay, we should try to get him leveled up. You're entering General Milich's domain and do not advance any further. Well, glad I went down that way. Okay, that is a town that we need to go to for recruiting that person. As I said, first let's return back to the castle and get our party set up for this. Okay, you are looking for someone in particular, so we can't recruit you. And our castle is very well hidden. You are quite terrible at combat. Let's say, let's go second floor. That we switch everyone. Yeah, so far Camille and Taiho are the best. Oh, I guess we should try Yamku as well. He might actually have a combination with Taiho. Oh wow, Kai is pretty good then. Okay, go ahead and get the Yamku and then Kai just to test them out. Yeah, inventory management was down here. Yep, and we're heading towards the town of Kaku to find a guy named Lepant. Oh, why is it showing our party members? Yeah, it should only be showing the people that are not in our party. Right, I forgot to withdraw. Okay, your martial arts robe is already better. Good. Yamaku doesn't seem like he has that great a defense. Okay, that'd be good, and then the orbs. And we'll hold off on the orbs since I don't think we have anyone that can swap them out here. Yeah, that if we end up... Yeah, once you change them out, we're gonna have to go to another town for that. Oh, I forgot to also grab some consumables. There you go, now we should be set. And health looks fine. Oh, Yamaku doesn't have much health. Yeah, it's level 9. Okay, get your pointy hat and your cape and gloves. Alright, and they're both medium. Alright, let's head back to the forest. That is the best leveling spot we have access to right now. Alright, Meg, who are you looking for? Jupo, right. And then before you proceed, oh, how's your staff level 8? Right, definitely need to find someone who can upgrade our gear even further. Do we gotta equip you the guard robe? Okay, that's odd. Alright, Kai looks like he has a few decent slots, I think. And he has 2 slots. Which actually even that beats it because he is fairly high level. Let's go to get Yamku caught up. Also wait for getting him caught up. Well, there's a Jeep in nearby. Oh, you can unite with someone. One damage to all enemies, interesting. Interesting. Not enough to kill them all, though. Alright, that's good to level up for him. Alright, about 92. Okay, yeah, that is rather comparable to Gremio then. Though his defense is on the lower side. Yeah, maybe equip him with the Haze Rune. Oh, Kai already has Haze's Rune. Well, we do have another one for Yanku. Okay, might swap out Yamku though. Right, levels just a little bit below being able to one-shot the party. Oh nice, we can finally kill all the Holly Boys. Not that it matters, they really don't give too much. They do give a lot of potch though. Yeah, that'll be fine. Awesome. Right, being able to kill all those little hollies is very good. They give a lot of money. I'm able to get some, get some armor upgrades for people at the next town. So you are still limited in what you can upgrade, right? Oh yeah, this is where we got moss, so yeah, still limited. All we need is just money. I think the appraiser is going to be where Lepant is. Okay, what was that supposed to mean? Ooh, painting. That's not a guarantee that those guys are gonna die. Yeah, you only have the heals. Oh, you have to use the firestorm now. I should see if Tyr got any new spells. Nice, that's almost 2,000. Okay, nope, still only have to Soul Eater. once this battle's done, we can head back to the castle. Well, actually, do we just want to continue with this group? Yeah, I think it'll be fine if we continue with this group here. Oh, but how's our inventory? Yeah, looks like there's enough room to get some upgrades. Kouan. Okay, yeah, there was an appraiser here. Japanese dish. Don't think that one was worth too much. Aw, graffiti. Yeah, barely worth it. Yeah, I think we got them the leather armor last time. Still no shield user. A little bit for Cleo. Didn't we already get that? Oh yeah, that's probably the reason why it's not showing any stats for her, because we already have it equipped on her. Interesting emblem. Defensive 8 and it boosts magic. But yeah, I kind of want maybe to get that for tier. Would have been nicer for Cleo. Yeah, tier though, his is just instant death magic. Nothing that causes damage. So maybe not yet. Well, I can still get it for the defense boosts, even if it doesn't boost magic. No, we're not going to make use of it. Yeah, that would be useful. And it's only 2,700. Actually, if we do this with tier, what will be replacing? Yeah, probably something like the feather. Toe shoes and boots. Oh, he's wearing shoes on shoes. Okay. Yeah, and then the capes and gloves are both like 2 each. Yeah, I'll probably return to town just to dump all of our items. Oh, okay, the feather is 9. So I can buy one more thing for Yamku. Yeah, we can get him the martial robes. Did we buy you an emblem? Yeah, we did. Yeah, true. I guess we could double up on the emblems. We're running low on money for now. We can deal with all that later. I think until we recruit a Rune person for a place, we'll avoid equipping anyone with any runes. Alright, I think that'll do. And you don't have anything new, do you? No. Now you're the upgrade person. Oh, you're selling a counter orb now. Yeah, for some reason you weren't selling that last time. Oh, what too bad that was there. Right, so it was that guy there on the left that was supposed to be helping us break in. Oh yeah, are we strong enough yet? Not sure what metric are you using. Right, so I'm thinking last time there's either a level threshold or we might need to recruit a particular person. Okay, well, we can come back for you later. Yes, he never goes with us. He's just there to throw the rope. There were many robots that were very good on the defense. Yeah, that was kind of causing the issue last time. Right, so this thing. Okay, we're a little bit higher level. Let's see how this goes if we try to fight them. Try to avoid using our magic. Alright, a little bit better. Oh, they are still using a lot of damage. Okay, 2 unites and we can do it. Yeah, they're just very good offense and defense. But weirdly, we can let them run away. Alright, well, this could be one of these things. Oh, hey, counter orb. And speed rune. Everything to tier. Okay, don't think I need to heal just yet. Okay, I think that's going to be the front entrance. Okay, that's just adding the element to the weapon. You can have moss. Yeah, moss attached to that. Okay, leather armor that we just purchased in the shop. White paint. What's this for? Mural painting supplies. Right, there's gonna be some color customization at the castle. Anything special about this room? Not really. So, hey there. Oh, Jupo, we were looking for you. Jeez, you scared me. Who are you people? Thieves? Nice to meet you. Victor, and who are you? Jupo, who am I? I'm Jupo the Trickster. And who are you folk? And one moment. Okay, why did the feedback audio stop? That's why. Yeah, the playback, just like the last time, it's still being an issue. That is annoying. If I come down, no, it did not. Well, sorta. Yeah, it's still deciding whether or not it wants to stop or keep on going. Alright, well, give it a moment. I mean, yeah, I could just keep on going, but yeah, I don't want to miss out on the audio. Sometimes I do have audio issues, and I don't want to have those persist. Always a lot of weird issues on Sundays. Alright, seems like whatever my computer was thinking about is done? Maybe? Yes? No? Okay, well, that is a massive delay. Alright. I think everything is working now. Barely. Okay, let's start continuing then. Cleo, Trickster, are you the one who set those annoying traps? Tupo, sure I am. So how are they? Quite the delightful bits of artifice, eh? Gremio, you're kidding, right? Victor, hey, you better drop those traps of yours right now. Tupo, that might be difficult. The weapons I can shut down, but the big contraption, well, that's not much I can do about it. Anyway, might as well enjoy yourselves, soldiers of the Liberation Army. Oh, no, wait. Where are you running off to? We do kind of need to recruit you. Alright. Maybe we'll find them once we get this done. Oh. Well, doesn't this sound fun? -10 XP treasure. Assuming those are monsters. And oh wow, okay, that's fast. Mystery prize. Oh, can we not do this yet? I want the mystery prize. Oh. Okay. So it is just progression. No, it's not. Ooh, dragon incense. Recovers the entire party's HP by a small amount. Okay, the enemies aren't too bad. We can just kind of keep on doing this. Boo. Also, I wonder how low the probability of getting the top option is. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, let's try this a few more times. Might be something rare here. Well, it's not the type of thing where there's like a one-of-a-kind item that we can get here, but we have to get it at this point. And the treasure. Alright, seems just gonna be difficult to get anything good out of this. Next time we land at the route, we'll just go ahead and move on. Okay, a sword. Kirin G. Why we're going after the sword? Grimio. Cleo, we got what we came for, now let's get out of here. Victor, quit being such a chicken, Grimio. Grimio, if the young master of the McDowell family were to be caught for petty theft, we'd be a laughing stock of the Empire. I mean, you already have other issues, so best to be worried about that instead. Can we just go? No, okay, we can't just go this way. Yeah, but no, okay, this sword is a key item. Actually, that's fine if you catch us. No. Right, so he did turn it all off. Where did he go? What took you so long? Do you have it? All done, now let's hurry back to the inn. Right, you were supposed to be helping us find Lepant, right? Great, I stuck in there once myself, but I ran into some strange puppets and ran off without taking anything. Jeremy, you know about them, you still made us go. Great, hey, all's well that ends well, right? Anyway. You must be tired, how about some tea? Really? Cleo, tea. Grandma, did you say tea? Victor, tea? Yes, okay, they understand. Grin, come, nothing like a cup of tea to relax. You should drink first. Victor, Grin, what is it? Tea? Yeah, they're not falling for it. Exactly. Victor, how about you drink it first? Grin, well, I didn't do any of the heavy lifting, so I'm not especially tired. Victor, that's what I thought. Think we're stupid enough to fall for something so obvious. No, I mean, yeah, exactly, Cleo. You did kind of fall for it once. Victor, pretty cheeky of you to think you could outsmart us. Lepant, coming out thieves, the sooner you turn yourselves in, the easier it will go for you. Cleo, well, that was quick. You found us already? I told them where you were, so he'd capture you in your sleep. Victor, let's go. Yes, you can turn him in. Lepant, are you the ones who stole my family heirloom? Return Kirinji to me at once, or you'll all pay the consequences. I'm really trying not to say it as cringy. Yeah, about that. Matthieu suggested we come to see you. Thought, what, Matthieu? If Matthieu sent you, I'd like to help. But there are some things I cannot part with. I ask that you return Kirinji and be on your way. Alright, well, give him back the sword. About now you recount my gratitude, and now if you excuse me. Giovanni. Were you at the hideouts? Lepant, calm down, Giovanni. What's the matter? It's Madame Eileen. Lepant, has something happened to her? Giovanni, the new military commander took her away. I tried to stop him, but... Lepant, what? What indeed? Giovanni, Master Lepant, what should I do? Kidding. Grin. Watch a rope like this is easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. Grin, could you untie it? Well, we do have a prison at our castle. Yeah, I think their health should be good. Lepant, why'd you kidnap my wife? This new commander of yours, get him out here now. Commander Craze won't meet with anyone without an appointment. Oh, hey, Craze. Lepant, what? Yeah, that's right, punch him. Right, so we're able to deal with Craze pretty early. Who the hell are you? Don't you know this match belongs to Commander Craze? Lepant, shut up, thief. You're the one to talk. Lepant, that's a lot of opponents to handle, even for me. Hold on. It's you folk. Perfect timing. Lend me a hand. Joining the party, remove one member. Yeah, I wish you could see his stats. Well, let's remove Yamku. What level are you? Oh, you messed with the formation. Your level doesn't seem that high. Okay, we'll try this without the Rune for now. Now, he's on level 18. A little behind, but not too bad. Okay, he's a short-range fighter then. Okay, gonna put Remio in the back then. Nice treasure. Grace, you again, Tyr. Thanks to you, I've been exiled to this country town in the middle of nowhere. Why'd you get exiled? First you interfere with my promotion, and now you dare to interfere with my pleasure. About what? Give Island back at once, you miserable filth. Cleo, you're beyond redemption. Yep, more fighting. Yeah, we can do this without magic. Lepant, Eileen, are we not fighting Craze? Eileen, Lepant, Craze. That's far enough. Don't come any closer. Wouldn't want this beautiful lady to get hurt now. Would we? Romeo, he's rotten to the core. I can't believe we once took orders from him. Craze, say what you will. I'm just looking out for number one. Oh, and let me reunite you with an old friend of yours. Hey, come on out. Pawn, that traitor. Craze. Now then, Pawn, seize them all. This is your chance to redeem General Teo's name. Gremio, Pawn, are you really going to listen to the likes of him? Pawn, Cleo, Gremio, young master. Cleo, Pawn. Pawn, even now, I don't regret the choice I made that day. Craze. Yes, that's right, Pawn. But my heart still aches. I want to be true to myself. I will judge whether my heart was in the right place. Praise. What are you talking about, Pawn? Pawn, you're a swine in human skin. Take this. Oh wow, super traitor. Victor, there seems to be a lot of people who really hate you. Praise, hold on now. Take it easy. Think of what would become of your father, Tio, if anything were to happen to me. There'll be no mercy for you. Get lost. see, on one hand you have a portrait. On the other hand, you are kind of a problem. Let's see if we do get rid of him. Is that really going to cause any issues? Yeah, I just get lost. You're a young master. Why spare his life? He killed Ted. Oh, Ted's dead? Well then. I kind of thought he just got taken prisoner. Cleo, Romeo, don't question the young master's decision. He has a bigger heart than we do. We should be proud of him. I don't know, should we? Alright, Pawn, what about you? No, Master, I mean, Master Tyr. Please let me join the Liberation Army. I'm in no position to ask for forgiveness, but I'd still like to serve under your command. No, I can forgive what you did. We could use you on our side. No, he did betray us. He could be trying to betray us again. Yeah, how serious is it going to be? I mean, he did help us. We did also see him on the tablet for the recruitable people. Yeah, maybe he'll open up something interesting at the castle. Thank you so much. I shall dedicate my life to your service. Right, you better. Now, as for you... Lepant, Commander Teardrop appears. I too am now a fugitive. I turn a blind eye to the Empire's cruelties just to protect my family. And look where it's gotten me. Lepant, Eileen. Eileen, yes. Lepant, I can no longer be your husband. Oh, really? Divorce? Eileen, why? Lepant, I'm joining the Liberation Army. It's likely I won't be able to return here. Eileen, you really are cruel sometimes. What kind of woman do you take me for? Lepant, if you come with me, you'll suffer. Eileen, I've been ready for this ever since I married you. I mean, considering the guys like Craze running around, she definitely would not be better off here. Lepant, Commander Tyr, please allow me to be of help to you and the Liberation Army. Alright, Lepant joined. Are you going to join as well? Thank you so much. In truth, Lepant's been dying to help you all. Alright, maybe she joins later. I need some time to prepare. After that, I'll head to Torment immediately. Alright, let's head to Tyrant then. Up, almost missed this one. Alright, water room, please. And before we leave, go to the appraiser. Oh, I thought we got something. Unless Yanku had it on him. Alright, well, that guy's gone. Okay, well, let's head back to the castle then. A little annoying that they left us with one less person. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, I'm thinking. Oh, really? Letting them go does not get us anything. Okay, we actually need to have Jupo into the party if we want to get Meg. We need to find the person that can track people down. Oh, okay, they're both here. Hey, how are you all holding up? I'm holding up just fine. Okay, Kring is just nothing. What about you, Jupo? Oh no, this is a surprise. What brings you here? Okay, maybe they're combat related then. Keep on pressing up. Varkas, he's here. Right, the bandit dudes that we rescued from the rock town. Well, it's been a while, Tyr. Looks like we both managed to survive. Remo, Varkas, Sidonia. What are you two doing here? Varkas, well, we heard the rumors about you and all and figured this would be a good opportunity to pay back our debt. Varkas, come on, Sidonia, you say something as well. Sidonia, well met. Varkas said. Anyway, where's Lady Odessa? I'd like to pay my respects. Lady Odessa is... Matthieu, Odessa has gone north for reasons we can't discuss now. Commander Tyr is our leader while she's away. Varkas, north, huh? Wait, hold on. You're the leader now, Tyr. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. Matthieu, Commander Tyr, how about we hold a banquet in honor of Lepant, Varkas, and Sidonia, and all our other new friends? Yeah, go for it. Varkas, well said, you are leader of the people. Remiel, well then, I'll cook up some of my best dishes. I wonder how many people were actually aware of Odessa being the leader. Oh, we're missing a few people. Victor, this is a blast. Oh, delicious, especially after the horrible slop they serve in the Imperial Army. On quite the lively group of comrades, Commander Tyr. Eileen, you shouldn't drink so much, dear. Marcus, this is fantastic. Good thing we came here, right, Sidonia? Sidonia, yeah, I guess so. Mr. Hehe. Oh, you didn't invite anyone else? Very cruel of you. Oh boy, nothing beats Gremia's cooking, especially not in that slop to serve in the Imperial Army. Cleo, Pawn, continue a little more quietly. Matthieu, I myself prefer a quiet drink. Victor. A lot of laughing, he's having fun. Gremio. How are you, young master? Enjoying yourself? Victor. Hey, Master Tier, let's crush those Imperials once and for all. Sidonia. Heh, once again. Hi-ho. When do you get an invite? Tier, the moon is a real beauty tonight. Lepant, quite the merry group you've assembled. And Eileen, Lepant looks so happy I'm sure he was fed up with the Empire. Do you want to do anything? Tier, that rune on your right hand, it's mine. Now, who are you? An assassin. Are they really not going to help? Fine then, take that to death. Alright, you survived. Oh wow, so much damage from you. Oh, can't really do much else, might as well auto-resolve. Pawn, Master Tier, are you alright? Victor, how dare you infiltrate the Liberation Army's headquarters? Liberation Army on my foot. You really think you can defeat the Empire? What a bunch of fools you are. Cleo, what? But your back Tier, Lady Windy will stop at nothing to take what she wants. Is that Ted? Did he get resurrected? Yeah, he did say that the rune was his. And then he just came here and gave us a warning. And he wasn't that strong, so... thinking that's Ted. He somehow came back. Pawn. I'll stand guard over Master Tier. Here, no, I'll be the one to protect him. Oh, look at Tier, all so popular. Victor, quit your bickering. Why don't you just both stand guard? But no cute lady guards. Gremiel, good morning, young master. It's another beautiful day. Okay, well, Gremiel's just default. Wonder when supper will be ready. Cleo, Master Tier, you think about your father? Okay, and then Luke, you're still the same. Anyone new pop up? Okay, Pawn's longer grayed out. Good for him. Oh, Eileen is part of the fighting group. Earth magic. Alright, probably bring her along. Sidonia. Long range with the meteor hammer. Varkis, medium range, okay. Decent attack with him too. Sounds like a chest plate. Yep, Jupil. Kinda expected you to be combatant. Gadget Rune. Stats are pretty average, though your strength is on the lower side. Giovanni, non-combatant. Okay, we need to find you wherever you are in the castle. Okay, well that's surprising. Well, I guess it makes sense that Kryn was part of this. Good dex, good speed. Weak stats otherwise. Yeah, where's Lepant? There he is. All the way up there. Right, and you are going to be the shield user. Alright, let's have a look around and make sure. Well, check where they are, see if they had anything. Okay, so these two are down here. Okay, Victor goes right there. Anil. Okay, no, nothing new with you. I guess we have to talk to Matthieu first. Okay, Sergei is over here. Or Giovanni, and I'm guessing Lepant might be here as well. So you're here to see Master Lepant? Of course we are. We're actually here to see everyone. Finally, seeing his happy face reminding me of when we were young. Alright, so this was in their place. Commander Chair, I'm glad I joined the Liberation Army. Together we'll defeat the Empire. Okay, nobody for the cliffs yet. Alright, let's go and get our party set up. Oh, we didn't get a new quest from them, okay. Okay, we're gonna leave Victor out. So we need to bring Cleo along so she can use her magic. Okay, bring Jupa along so I can get Meg. Yeah, I guess might as well bring Kryn as well. Not expecting much from them, but yeah, it's just for party recruitment. Right, save just in case we get suddenly pulled into some sort of fight. Yeah, Cleo's in the party. We left. Yeah, left Victor behind. And then Yamku. Oh, Lepant had the ornament on him. Right, we're not bringing Kai along either. Yeah, we had Lepant in the party. Forgot about that. And Jupo already has the hats. Anyone else need a pointy hat? Okay, chestplate will be Lepant's. Okay, so they can't equip that. Guess we've got the head and chest. Right, we can get that thing identified. Okay, don't need the orbs for now. Oh yeah, we never gave him his shield. Yeah, armor shouldn't be too much an issue for those guys. Oh, I thought you couldn't use a circlet. I guess Toshu's then? Alright, so first stop will be to... yeah, pick up Meg. Then we're gonna head towards the forest, get them leveled up, see if they're any good for combat. Oh, hey, person. Oh, elf, Kirkus. When he stuck to the bone, did he swim all the way here? Let's hurry and get him inside. We kinda have other things to do. Grimio, I wonder what happened. It's rare enough to see an elf around these parts. What could have possessed him to swim all the way out here? Oh, stupid forest dweller never heard of boats. Matthieu, he must have had a very good reason. Kirkus, where am I? It appears I survived. Grimio, are you alright? Kirkus, I heard the rumors, so I made my way here. Please tell me, is the Liberation Army... Grimio, don't worry, this is Tyrant Castle, Liberation Army's headquarters. Kirkus, thank goodness. I have a request. I wish to speak to your leader, Odessa. Everyone has heard of Odessa. Matthieu, get me with Odessa right now. Our current leader is Commander Tyr here. Kirkus, then Commander Tyr, please help us. Grimio, help you. Kirkus, the great General Kouan the Rossman of the Imperial Army plans to exterminate ourselves. I beg you, please lend us your strength. Why is it always exterminate the elves? Matthieu, Wait, Commander Tier, the present strength of our forces is insignificant. Even with the survivors of the old Liberation Army and Varkus's bandits, we mount only a few hundred soldiers. It wouldn't be wise to mobilize our forces just yet. I mean, you don't necessarily have to. You can disrupt them enough to allow time for the elves to retreat. Criminal, but that would mean leaving the elves to die. Matthieu, of course, we can't abandon them. Our only strength is a hope that the people see in us. We must not betray that hope. Therefore, I suggest we send out a small reconnaissance team to collect intelligence. From there, we can decide on our next course of action. Kirkus, you have my deepest gratitude. I'll lead you to our village. Remember, young master, no matter what anyone says, I'm going with you. Oh, we just went to the trouble of equipping everyone. Alright, Kryn, you can go away. Kirkus, what's your deal? Alright, light bow. Attack seems maybe decent enough. Alright, well, let's get Kirkus equipped. They just have this in the most random of orders. Okay, get you the hats. You already have a good armor. Okay, shoes for you. Yeah, and then just a cape. Now we're not going to have I and Tears get their unit attack. So that's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's also equip him with the fire rune on his armor, or not the armor, it's on his weapon. Yeah, don't need that much medicine. Water rune piece. Yeah, I'm gonna put that away for now. I forgot to equip Kirkus. Right, still can't upgrade. Alright, first stop, pick up Meg. Kirkus, our village lies beyond the Great Forest. Let's first head for the Great Forest Village. It's located southeast of Kouan. We should find it along the eastern edge of the forest. Alright, sounds good. Also, I don't think we can avoid picking up Meg, huh? Yep, she's just right there. It's really you, Uncle Chupo. I've been looking all over for you. Chupo. Meg, what are you doing here? What? Meg, I was hoping you'd teach me your tricks. Wow, so you remember the Liberation Army, huh? Meg, then I'm joining the Liberation Army too. Chupo, no, you mustn't. Meg, la la la, I'm not listening. Hey, Mr. Tyr, can I join the Liberation Army too? Yeah, sure, why not? Meg, now Uncle Chupo can teach me his tricks. Dude, I never agreed to teach you. Meg, look at me. She really doesn't listen. Alright, well, we have other stuff to do right now. Yeah, the living spot's just gonna be the forests. Really nice if we get the feather off these guys. Well, that's right, I'm sure I saw it. Enough appeared right here, and hey, you stop right there. Ranzuka's showing the truth, there's enough here. He is not a spectacle. Yes, best not to cause a commotion. The secret elven trail through the forest up ahead. Let's hurry. No, first we need to save. Yeah, hopefully he's going to let us leave instead of, yeah, just have to proceed through this. For all that armor, Lepant really doesn't have much defense. That fighting will be fine. Chloe, are you gonna be fast enough for this? Yeah, 1.5 times damage. Is this just... Yeah, just basic single attack. Yeah, it doesn't look like it uses up your magic. No, still too slow for that. Alright, Jupo don't think is gonna be a main combatant for us. Yeah, don't wanna quite get both Jupo and Kirkus up to level 20 at least. And then we'll switch them out. I'll switch out Jupo. Oh, that's what the point in with you. HP is still looking pretty good. Yeah, Lepant's defense is just terrible despite having a shield. Yeah, I just kind of want to see if Lepant has a unite attack with Eileen. Then if her Earth Rune gives her a good AoE ability, you can then swap out Cleo for the time being. Yeah, really not getting good grips with this. Level 18, 69 attack, 80 defense. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that he's been limited by his level, but it is looking like that he is not going to be a good combat force. Also, what happened to those larger groups? We're just getting the smaller ones. Alright, almost 20, finally. Oh, and in terms of attack, is not too far behind Lepant. Yeah, defense is pretty similar. Alright, maybe Jupil would just be more on the side of usable. Yeah, not main fighting, but still usable. I think we need to find a better leveling spot. Alright, well, let's go ahead and swap out to Jupil for Eileen. We'll do that, get her rune checked out, see if it's any use. Yeah, then we can head deeper into the forest. And if Lepant does not have a unite attack with Eileen, probably swap him out then for Kai. Oh. Why is I doing cutscene this time? Right, didn't do that before. Where's everyone? Alright, Sergei's missing. Okay, well, this is new. Did he expand things? Amazing technical skills to make a natural stone bridge. Well, mostly natural. Right, well, still no Sergei. Did anything else change? Oh, hey, Meg's over on this side. Uncle Jupil's stingy, he won't teach me anything. True, he's probably afraid that you're gonna have to be competing with them. Did we get any more floors added? Yes, we did. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't go to the basement. Oh, Luke's on the 3rd floor now. Okay, more people have their own rooms. You don't change at the moment. Still no Sergei. Oh, and there's Pawn's room. This is supposed to be Tyr's room now. But yeah, really, where is Sergei? Did he get himself a proper room on the 7th floor? Yep, there he is. Oh, and you are up here now. Okay, the bathhouses O'Neill. Okay, right is by the Great Forests. Moss got himself a proper workshop. Ooh, I wonder if we can get more people. Okay, still not upgrading anymore. Alright, Jupo, time for you to be gone. Meg, Assassin's Dagger. Long range, good attack on it. Oh, you level 6. Yeah, Meg seems like she has some decent attack stats. Better than Jupo. Though Varkas seems like he's going to outclass her on that. Yeah, about the same level, but Varkas has better attack and defense. It looks like the difference might be in magic then. Alright, Eileen, let's go and pick you up. Sidonia, how are you? Oh yeah, Sidonia might be pretty good at attacking as well. Okay, and where was the inventory management? Okay, can't change out Meg's guard robe. Interesting. Right, Aileen, pointy hats. I think it's just gonna... Oh, okay, can't equip the Marshal. Can't equip that one. Okay, you can't equip the guard robe. No. Okay, you can't equip the emblem. Yeah, there's not much in the way of good armor we can give you. Alright, before I continue on, be right back. What is being pressed? Alright, wire's a bit loose on the controller. Alright, I think that's that. Probably. Maybe. Yes, hopefully. Oh, star earrings. Recovers HP each turn. Okay, so 1 basic defense and then 300 damage to all enemies. Alright, not too bad. What level is she right now? 13? Alright, prodigious items. Alright, gonna have to get used to this. Anything else we need to get rid of? No, I think that's it. Right, so I'm gonna head towards the town of Kouan. Yeah, do that, get that item identified. And then we can head over to the forest. Oh, I forgot to check out Eileen's weapon, see if it needs to be upgraded. I only have some decent options for her attacks, or for magic attacks. Oh, yeah, so you do have a unite attack, but only against one enemy though. So one is her couple attack. Oh, okay, she sets them on fire. Lepant's attack feels kind of weak. Yeah, even though the attack stat is not too far behind Tyrion Gremio's. Yeah, Sino Contest does less damage. Alright, we don't need to go to... No, yep, so we have to go in for the identification. I think funny about this is the one we got out of Crazy's place. Just a hex stall. Alright, so that was a miss. And save the rest of our money now in case the elves have anything valuable. Why does Eileen's figure look like she's looking back at us? Well, it's fine just to test out some of their attacks first. Yeah, I want to get her up to level 20 as well. Any attacks? No, just yeah, debuff and then some heals. Hey, Cleo's actually fast enough now. Though, yeah, it's not enough damage to that. Oh, and they're floating, so her earth attack can't do anything to them. Alright, well, makes sense. Also, did Camilla have a... Oh, hey, painting. Yeah, did Camilla have an attack with the rune that we gave her? Yeah, because I thought we had a bit more combat options. Turkis, what was your starting level? Yeah, Eileen's looking back, she's not looking up front. Weird lady. She's judging everyone. Alright, well, let's just proceed. Could be here forever trying to get a decent group to pop up. guess that's about the same. Okay, so the spell at work beyond this point. Stay close to me or you'll get lost. Right, how is the army going to get past that? Maybe when they had something. No. Vicky. Oh, hey, her. I remember her. What? What? Oh dear, I think I messed up. Yeah, you got her in 3. Vicky, say mister, do you know where we are? The Empire? Which one? Oh my, that's pretty much the opposite side. My name's Vicky. I'm a poor little girl with nowhere to go. Yeah, that's a lie. Will you protect me? Okay, thank you. What Liberation Army? No way, you have a castle. That's amazing. Where is it? Oh, that's not too far. Let's go then. I think she does the fast travel for us. I don't want to hear this upsetting see Vicky. Hey, these guys. Let's see what her rune can do. Iron Body, invulnerable of 1 ally, 3 turns. Pretty good for saving someone. Could be better if there was a taunt ability that we could use this with. Nice, okay. As long as they're not floating, then it is very good. Now, just a needle. Oh, missed out on that one. Alright, Lepant's gonna need to heal here pretty soon. Escape talisman. Apparently something up this way. Oh, is that something we can use? Yeah, it's only +4. Alright, now I think we can go. Nice luck rune. I really wonder if we should be just spending all on tier or not. Like, can we be making a mistake? The painting, probably just graffiti. Village. Kirkus, what the? Rebel, what's wrong? Well, there's nobody around, right? This used to be the village of the kobolds, but all the kobolds are gone. Oh. Good old Mimi. Oh wow, you humans took my friends. No forgive. No forgive, sniff sniff. No time now, KONAMI must fix everyone's sickness. Grandma, something about his friends being taken and everyone being sick. Kirkus, something must have happened here. Let's hurry to my village. Maybe they know something. The village of the elves is just south of here. Alright, well, small town. No, okay, now I have an option to just save. Right, so we made it through. Okay, maybe this is a sea route that the Imperial Army could take. And that's how they plan on getting to the elves. Okay, we'll try with just her fire rune. Oh, 0 to those guys. Really? You gonna throw them? Not much HP, but immune to magic, it looks like. It might just be fire magic, though. Oh, hey, defense 11 with the ring. None of the bonuses, though. Alright, so you can use the silver ring. Oh, what's in the color duck swapped out? Let's try the earthen rune for her. Okay, so it's just fire that they are resistant to. this the military base? Nope. Panuyatka. You're the fugitive. And so we were driven off. Right, okay, that is where they're attacking from, but how did they even get here in the first place? Is that a sea route? No, this is more mountains. Right, there's in this route. The Dwarf Trail. Okay, before we do that, let's head over to Elf Town then. Do need to heal and save most of all. Valeria, that's enough. Listen to me. I will not be ignored. Listen to you. Never knew humans were capable of intelligent conversation. So what do you have to say? Have you come up with a way of wiping us out with those tiny brains of yours? Valeria, Kouan certainly has. He's planning something terrible. Not only will he wipe out you elves, he tends to burn down this entire forest, which also happens to be my home. It's a few humans were ever capable of such a thing. Hey, lock this one up in prison. Oh, typical elves. Do you think our beautiful armor would suit humans? Now you say that, it's not exactly much better. Mage rope is pretty good. Hey, we can buy feathers here. Yeah, tempting, but we don't have the money for that. Nothing to sell to you humans, but Kirkus can buy something if he wants. Very rude. You just gonna have garbage. Who are you? My wounds and this to me. Well, I'm sure you deserved it. What's I going to say here? That'll be 200 potch. Wow. Bunch of greedy elves. Right, are there any other accessible points in this area? Okay, so it's the Cobalt Village, the Fortress, and the Elves and the Dwarf Trail. Yeah, just let them go for now. There, see that? Free feather. Right, so they better with his defense. Hey, martial arts robe. Yeah, you kinda need it the most, don't you? Just because you're frontline. Oh, hey, wild boars. Moles and the Eagle Man. Sacrificial Buddha, what are you? Sacrifice yourself in the bear's place. Alright, name checks out. And I just want to see what is on the next side of the mountain. Interesting, we can't run from you. And once again, fire kills everything. Yeah, nothing too good with the guard robe. Alright, should we have just gone down to that trail on the bottom right? Probably should have. Alright, well, save. Excellent. Boss fight? No. Boss fight? Nope, okay. Right to the other side of the mountain. Yeah, so guessing that path down might have been another treasure chest. Okay, secret door. Village of the Dwarves. Fantastic. Oh man, that's quite something for humans to make it all the way here. How are your prices? Really? 200 potch again? What are you dwarves? Must be in here, better not break the bed. Well, didn't know the dwarves had such poor craftsmanship. Not that to worry about the visitors breaking a bed at the inn. The luxurious power of lightning among us dwarves is said to be one of our best kept secrets. You also come here to learn from us, like that blacksmith. Oh, is there someone here who can get our gear past level 5? Mies, not Moss. Moss, huh? Okay, if Moss thinks you're alright, then you're alright in my books too. I'll help you out. Put me in charge of all your weapons. Mies, okay, I'll go tell the chief of the dwarves that I'm leaving. After that, I'll head to Torrent Castle. Yes, we can upgrade the weapons with you. Good. Okay, let's get our group at least one level upgraded. Start checking out the armor though. Medicine, Mega Medicine, and Turtle Orb. That's status ailments. see. Hey, wait, are you one of those humans or whatever? Nope, we're one of the duck people. Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons? If you don't, keep up that, you'll pay for it down the road. Oh yeah, that was very clear. I heard an Imperial agent named Kouan is attacking the village of the elves. Certainly right for always making fun of us. Fair enough. Yeah, unless we save the elves. Oh, nice. An appraiser. Do you think I'm one of armor would suit humans? I think you're about the same as the elves. Hope we got something good with the paintings. Yeah, graffiti. And graffiti again. Those forest whatevers really don't drop anything good. And then we got off the hollies in the forest. Ooh, half helmet. Chest plate, full cape, half armor. Which nobody can use, interesting. Leather armor. The Ponted Kirkus. And then the fur cape. Alright, some good armor options. Dwarves are part of our Great Vault. You can see it's just north of here. Story-wise, we are supposed to be helping out the elves, but I'm just doing some wandering around right now. Why the Corps so subservient to the Empire? They attack us so indiscriminately. Yeah, that seems like not a thing a kobolds can do. Yeah, he's kind of looking for more recruitable people for the castle. Wait, the elves had looked down on us, been that way for so long, no one can even remember how it all started. Maybe strong enough to beat elves and humans. Study and be smarter than them. Good for you. Yeah, okay, check these two. You're the leader? Good luck, kiddo. Well, you seem a bit more polite. It looks like only Mies was recruitable here. According to researcher, things known as runes are the fundamental power of this world. Alright. Good quick move into the village. Got a new person for the blacksmith. And yeah, we found a way to upgrade our gear past level 5. Wait, down here there's no place for filthy humans and elves. Sure thing, you filthy dwarf. Alright, is that everything in this area? Yeah, it is. What about the enemies? It seems about the same. Hey, stray dwarf. I'm gonna set all of you guys on fire. Alright, Dwarf Dudes is a little on the tanky side. Good amount of money at least. And you alone, 550 potch. Oh. Kind of thought there'd be another trail over this way, but no. Alright, well, let's head back to the Elven village and see what their money problem is. Let's see what makes them so confident to hold off the humans. I think they auto-flag this. And then the wooden shield. Inventory is... yeah, still a few empty slots. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to anyone yet. Dwarfman Knights to the north, Kouan the Rossman's castle to the south. Both after our lands. The dwarves seem more like they're to the east rather than the north. Why is Kirkus? I say, those friends of yours, are they? Well, if it isn't Kirkus, you have some nerve coming back here, considering you're a coward who fled in the face of battle. True, Kirkus should just let you guys to your own devices. So, what about you? Kirkus, you returned. How was it? What, dealt with the humans? Right. Elves being elves. With my husband around, we Guardians of the Forest will never be beaten. Sure about that. Kouan lives in Pano Yakuta Castle, south of this forest. Next time, we'll be the ones to attack. Well, why don't you attack now, if you're so confident? Did you know those creatures up north called dwarves snatch up elves and eat us? That sounds terrifying. Well, I'm sure you deserve it. We elves will never lose, unlike those grubby dwarves and stupid kobolds. Alright, then what's up with you? Sylvina, Kirkus, why did you leave me alone? I was so lonely. Kirkus, no, I didn't mean to leave you. Sylvina, how terrible of you going off on your own. You should have taken me with you. What's the fun out there? Kirkus, no, I mean, I didn't go out there to have fun. I couldn't take you because it was too dangerous. True, you were kind of half dead when we found you. Criminal, well, of course. Hey, Kirkus, did you do something bad? Grandpa looks really upset. No, he's an elf. That sounds pretty typical. And is it breaking down this way? Yes, it is. Alright, 2 people. can't deal with them just yet. Alright, old man who doesn't even have a portrait. Kirkus, why did you leave without my consent? What were you doing out there? Kirkus, there are those among the humans who are fighting the Empire as well. I left to get help from them, from the Liberation Army, to protect the village of the elves. Protect the village? What are you talking about? We don't need the help of humans to protect this village. True, for a time it seemed we were losing our ground to Kouan the soldiers, but they're just humans after all. They have ceased their attacks as of late. Kirkus, but... Be quiet, Kirkus. Not only did you leave the village without my permission, but you dare return with these loathsome humans. Throw them all in prison. Wow. Sabina, what? But why, Grandpa? Why are you arresting Kirkus? He's doing it because he's an elf. He's a dirty, stinking elf. Alright, we can talk to you now. You're fast. Stallion. Well, look who it is. It's a coward who fled the minute he found out the Imperials were attacking. Wait, you don't remember me? It's Stallion, the greatest runner this village has ever seen. Doesn't that ring a bell? You have seen how quickly I ran when that bastard Kouan attacked. Well, not as fast as Kirkus, apparently. Valeria, who are you? The Liberation Army. You came here to help them save the elves. But you know I'm not the only fool here. Drimio, you're wearing an Imperial uniform. Valeria, that's right. I'm a fool too. I risked my life to betray the Empire, and now look where I am. How can these elves be so stubborn? They refuse to listen to a word I say. Kirkus, what were you trying to tell them? Valeria, it was about the general, Kouan the Rossman, who is in charge of this region. He's constructed a terrible weapon to completely wipe out the elves and put an end to their constant rebellions. Grimio, a terrible weapon? What is it? Valeria, I don't know much, but it's called the Burning Mirror. They say it can burn down an entire forest in an instant. Oh, they invented lasers. Such a weapon would not only destroy the elves, but also the village where I was born. That's why I came here. I meant to warn the elves so they could prevent this burning mirror from being completed, but before you knew it, you were in this prison. No time to waste sitting around here. This is what I get for trusting elves. True enough. Still writing? Yep, still writing. Kirkus, who's there? Sylvina. Grandpa said I shouldn't come to see you, but there's something I have to ask. Kirkus, what is it? Tell me, Kirkus, why are you so attached to humans? Despite their arrogance, the average human will be dead after a mere 50 years. Why bother with such creatures? Grimio, dead after a mere 50 years. That's harsh. I mean, that's harsh, but true. Kirkus, Sylvina, listen to me. Sure, humans hate dwarves and us elves. And sure, we look down on humans and the dwarves detest us. But isn't it sad? After all, what difference is there between us? Why can't we just get along? I just don't understand it. It's really sad. Sylvina, Kirkus. I'm sorry, Kirkus, I just don't get what you're saying. I don't understand it. I don't trust humans and dwarves scare me. But I believe in you, and I believe in what you believe in. I will do my best to believe. Oh, isn't she quite attached to him? Alright, so we're gonna have to dump someone. No, I hope she's a frontline. I might give her a Lepant then. Sylvina. Here, this is the key to your prison cell. Do you think I'll end up here for doing this? Probably. Stallion will show you how fast I can flee. Good for you. Grimio, impressive. I mean, yeah, that is quite fast. Subino, come on, Kirkus, you gotta run, although probably not as fast as Stallion. Kirkus, no, I can't flee. I gotta do something about the burning mirror that Valeria warned us about. Valeria, did you come up with something? Kirkus, I may have an idea. Commander Tyr, if we travel northeast from this village, we'll find the mine where the dwarves live. They should know something. Let's ask them for help. Alright, well, we're heading back there. Do we need to switch our new one out? Yeah, we should at least head back to free up space in inventory. Young Master, there's no time. The burning mirror is being built at the very moment. As we speak, we must act immediately. Oh, never mind then. Okay, so much for that choice. Savina, Kirkus, you're visiting the dwarves. I heard they eat elves. Kirkus, those are the exact kind of prejudices we need to overcome. Let's go, Commander Tyr. Hurry, Kirkus, if they find you, they'll be angry. Valeria, there's no time to waste around here. This won't give her trusting elves. I mean, I suppose we could still head back. Not gonna say anything. Valeria, Commander Tyr, please take me with you. I want to protect this forest. She's joining the party. Alright then. And I guess we can replace Lepant. Yeah, his unite attack with Eileen isn't that great. Is Savina joining? Do you want to come along, Savina? You're welcome to join this time. I'm going to stay. I'll be waiting here for you. Promise me to return. Swear it. Kirkus, I swear it. I'll come back for you. I won't make you sad ever again. Savina, don't forget your promise. Alright, Valeria. How are you? Oh, you're level 27. Right. That does not bode well for us. Okay, so Falcon Rune, Chestplate, Wooden Shield, attack of 128, and short range. Alright, decent replacement for Lepant. And your weapon's ready at level 7. Do we have anything we can toss to you right now? Alright, just the shoulder pads. Oh, is the card real better? Yes, it is. Okay, Brandy have a unite attack. Interesting with Eileen and Cleo. 1 damage to all enemies. And then you can do 3 times damage with your rune. Nice attack. Nice to turn the mages. So many wooden shields. Alright, well, I'm pretty thankful for those boars. Good amount of potch though. That wasn't too bad. Well, let's try your rune now. Alright, good single damage. Oh, KONAMI. Are you gonna force us to kick someone else out as well? Warfare is stingy, keeps a secure secret, but KONAMI won't give up. Criminal, wait, not kobold. KONAMI, all of you, no forgive, but KONAMI busy now. Yes, you go run along now, we don't want to swap out our bard members just yet. That's gonna save. Yeah, I did pretty good. So, let's talk to the chief then. My well, rare visitors, humans and elves together. What brings you to the dwarf mines? Curtis, Chief of the Dwarves, we have come to ask you a favor. Oh, you don't even have a name. Interesting. We do have a portrait. A proud elf asking a dwarf for a favor. Valeria, Chief, I am sure you're familiar with the Burning Mirror. Oh, well, of course I am. It's one of our treasures. Valeria, Kouan the Rossman has gotten a hold of the mirror's blueprints, and he plans to burn down the forest. How delightful. Hopefully he burns all the filthy elves to death in the process. Kirkus, how could you say such a thing? Besides, do you expect to believe us some dim-witted humans who managed to steal the blueprints from us? Valeria, but it's the truth. A man named Kage stole the blueprints. He was working with Odessa. Right, and Odessa gave the other weapon blueprints to him. Right, so he's a spy for the Empire the whole time, or is he part of a third group? In that case, why don't you give it a try? Prove to me you humans are capable of breaking into our vault and stealing our blueprints. Alright, well, give it a try. This should be entertaining. Try to steal the flowing water cane from our vault. Do that and I will believe you. It's located just north of this village. It was too large to be built here. I tried very stubborn dwarves. Alright, let us in. True, an elf may not be able to do it, but humans probably could. Nice, so what sort of puzzle is this one? Okay, so it's those three. Okay, that's those two. Okay, now it's just that one. Okay. Alright, interesting. No, we don't have to unlock all of them. Thought it was one of those puzzles. Automatically recover HP each turn. Good. No, not that complicated. Hey, we're gonna get all the treasures. Also, this vault is rather empty. Okay, death machine. How death are you? Not very. Alright, more complicated. Crimson Dwarf and Death Machines. Okay, gonna try the Unite attacks for now. Rune took a lot of damage during that. Otherwise, not too bad. We can just use all the medicine that we got to heal up. Oh, fantastic, another medicine. Right, then we're heading up to the top right corner. Right, who needs that armor? Alright, Eileen needs it the most, but she is kind of in the back line. Front line... Yeah, but the front line is pretty well armed. Alright, well, give it to Eileen if she can equip it. Oh hey, blue ribbon. Right, that one is currently weaker. And I'm slowly improving Eileen's armor. Alright, moon platforms. Why are you off to this side here? Oh, that's why. Hey, Lightning Rune piece. Empty hats. Don't think we need that right now. Alright, well, they're catching up to Valeria. Alright, you have some medicine we can use. Beep boop 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 beep boop boop. And a beep beep. Oh, okay, that thing. Which is beep and which is boop? One beep, two boops, three beeps, two boops. Alright, and that's why you don't write your passwords right next to what you need to password protect. Alright, that's a lot of damage from you. Fantastic 5,000 potch. Oh. Whole time I forgot to move to the other corner. Well, not that we covered up all that much. But still, should have been the other side. Oh, inventory is practically full. Okay, just a dead end. Let's not resolve this. I'm getting an excuse to use up some of those medicines that we got. Have helmets. Oh good, you needed one. Never mind. You don't wear headgear. I don't think you're that enough of a main character to be using it to go without helmets. Alright, you gotta use a half helmet as well. Really should have sold that shield. Oh, hey, boss time. No save though. Gigantes. Okay, I'm gonna get you Fog of Deception. You can use the Falcon Rune. Yeah, okay, that's only one ally, and they're floating. Blue guy looks like he counters then. Yeah, mini only attack magic, not debuffs. The Falcon Rune does not have any negatives associated with it. Oh, okay, so you don't counter, you just cast it whenever. They're all decently high level. Not too bad. Alright, so Remy goes last. We're gonna have to not rely on him for last minute healing. Not last minute healing, but for emergency healing. Right, now Nina can heal herself. Is he always going to be attacking Tyr? Oh, okay, well, you just stood there. No need for that. And that's what we were down here for. So, they just sent us down here for a watering can. Yeah, it does not look like there's a shortcut. Alas, no Skyrim doors. Well, after this fight, we can just go ahead and use one of the escape talismans. Nothing to say for yourself. Oh, I got 2 levels out of that. Right, and that feels like a good place to end things here for today. Yeah, we're just getting this on next time tomorrow, since yeah, just be talking to the dwarf chief and then moving on with whatever's going on in dealing with the burning mirrors. So yeah, pretty good progress, even if Fortunate was spent needlessly trying to level up. But we got more people, expanded our castle, and yeah, progressed the main quest. So all good progress. So, getting this tomorrow, as I said, where we're rescuing those ungrateful elves. and presumably getting more people for the castle. So that is for tomorrow. As well, today after Wednesday, we'll be back with RimWorld, continuing our third attempt at our run. Yeah, I had a few difficulties last time, and we did start over. But the new run is looking more promising, even if we are settled on a polluted tile. Yeah, so I'll be going on till Friday, and then Saturday we'll be continuing our run of Aliens Dark Descent. Difficult game, but quite interesting and fun. Need to figure out how to play it a bit more efficiently though, because yeah, those combat encounters are very difficult. I mean, it is hard mode, but still, it does seem maybe a bit too much. Yeah, I can barely kill a single xenomorph before it reaches our group, even if we do kind of see it at the maximum engagement range. Yeah, it might just be a case of needing better weapons, but hopefully next time we can get more. And then Sunday, of course, we'll be continuing more Suikoden I. Which, speaking of, yeah, when I looked it up, this game isn't very long. So, I mean, I guess it'll depend on how much grinding I end up getting distracted by. But it was something like 20 to 30 hours when I looked it up, which means potentially finishing it sometime next week. Which, yeah, if that is the case, we'll probably jump right into Suikoden II. Well, that is assuming if it is. Yeah, if it does end up finishing it next week. If it does end up being much longer than what I saw, probably jump into something else though. But yeah, that is something we have to wait and see. So with nothing else, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels, depending on what you prefer to watch, for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, as always, my social medias for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Imri_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Imri-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central. Usually give or take 30 minutes, barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for the days, I try to have Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days when I can. And the rest of the week is a bit more variable, depending on how scheduling goes. And this week, there shouldn't be any issues, so normal stream times. That being said, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happened to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you're all reasonably entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever it happen to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you and goodbye.